everybody, it's Missy from Shimmerz, and today I wanted to show you a fun and pretty quick way to create a mixed media type background for a scrapbook layout without using gesso. And this is pretty easy. I'm going to create a blue toned background here. I've got some white cardstock that I have added no gesso to, and I'm going to start with some of the acrytones. These are some of the newest Shimmerz products. They are the self-priming acrylic paints, and I'm using the blue and the white. And all I'm going to do here is mix these colors together to lighten up the blue a little bit, and I'm using a dry, pretty big paintbrush here, and I'm just going to brush it right onto the cardstock. Now, if you're like me and you like mixed media backgrounds, you like that messy, artsy, watercolory look, then this is something that you could try. And I know a lot of us love to use gesso to prime the paper and make it easier for blending, but you don't have to use it. And I'm going to show you here how I'm going to make this design without any gesso or anything like that. Now, I brushed that paint on pretty thin, and you can see it's pretty much already dry. And you're going to get some really fun texture if you paint it thin like this and you use a big dry brush. So I like different shades and tones of the same color, especially blue. So I'm going to start to layer in some liquids. This is Vibes Jenny B Blue, and right away you can already see a little bit of the color difference. All I'm doing is spraying some onto some plastic packaging and then just kind of layering it over the acrytones paint with a little bit of the plastic kind of coming off the edge, and you can really see the different colors here. That's Coloring's Well Blue Me Down, and it's more of an aqua color, and you can see now how it's starting to form that watercolor splotchy look. This is Vibes in Blue Jeans, and that's more of a periwinkle type color, but these are all different shades of blue, and I think they look really cool and really pretty layered together. And I'm not using a ton of liquid, so you can see my paper is not warping. It's still drying pretty quickly because I'm just using like a spray or two of each color. And when you layer one thing on top of another, you're going to get another color. And like I said, I didn't use any gesso at all, and I think this looks great, and it didn't take but just a few minutes. You can come in like this and add some splatters, which is something else that I love to do. I know a lot of scrapbookers love to splatter, and you just take the lid off, pull the nozzle out, and go to spraying. This is another Vibes called Snow Way Man. I just thought I would add yet another color of blue. I'm just going to dab it up a little bit, and there you have a background. I mean, this is something that you could do in minutes, and you don't even have to really have plastic packaging. You could just spray it directly on. And if you were going to use a black and white picture, I think that looks really nice, or a picture that actually matches the colors that you use. And you could use any color scheme that you want. But you can see here that you don't have to have gesso necessarily. Now, if you're going to use a ton of product, you might want to use it. But in this case, I think there's plenty of product there. It's very pretty. You get different shades of the blue. You can really see the texture from that dry paintbrush. And I love how this turned out. I hope you give it a try, see how you like it, and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.